you might think it's you might think it's unfair or unreasonable that this idea of it's who you know rather than what you know, or that connections make up a huge part of someone's success in their life and career. But I want you to think about that with me for a few minutes, because I've been thinking about this and I realized that connections and human relationships are basically all that we have, right? Like, who you know is a part of what you know, in the sense that emotional intelligence is a valid form of intelligence, right? So is emotional knowledge. The ability to connect, to listen, to get to know someone and help them and form a bond. Like, all of these are things we should be encouraging in people. Like, if we think about it, the people you can trust, like really trust, you can go to them when you have a problem, you can rely on them in an emergency. Like, why wouldn't you help those people more than you might help like a random person on the street or someone who's consistently, let you down or broken promises? Basically, if you display consistency, integrity, kindness, compassion, a willingness to show up and help, of course you're going to be more successful in life, right? Because ultimately, your success is decided by a lot of other people and the decisions they make, whether they choose to have you on their team or work with you or do a project with you or invest in you, right? Especially as an entrepreneur, you have to go out and ask for so many things from people. And one of the best ways to get something is to give first, right? Reciprocity is a natural part of human function, human society. I think evolutionarily, reciprocity makes so much sense because it was a way for people to give initially, knowing that whatever they were giving was never wasted. It wasn't truly lost. It wasn't a full sacrifice, because it'll always come around in some way because of the instinct for reciprocity. It basically means that we are incentivized to give gifts. Whereas without reciprocity, we would all be waiting for someone else to make the first move. And we would only be making deals, we would never be giving gifts. So the reality for me, thinking about this, is like we can all afford to be more generous. And it doesn't have to be with money, it can be with time, it can be with listening ear, it can be with asking for help, surprisingly, because when you ask someone for help, you give them the opportunity to feel powerful and capable and reliable. So that's also great, right? Like, we don't help our friends just by helping them, we also help them by asking for help. And that deepens the friendship. So, really, succeeding because of who you know and connections is exactly how it should be. That's why it is what it is. It makes perfect sense. And the more people you help, not only do you get to know more people, but also more people know you, right? So it's not so much who you know, it's who knows you. And the more people know you, the more they'll think of you when the situation is right to call you up and offer you something or ask for your help. So really, it's like it's worth it to build your network. Like, get to know people, really deeply connect with them, offer to help them, write them a referral letter if they need one, right? Like, believe in people and they will believe in you back. And that's when life really begins to exponentially scale because of the network effect. You know two people, they know two people, and so on. Before you know it, you have a friend of a friend who can help you with the perfect, complex problem that you have at the time. And I think that's really what helps us become so much more powerful in our 30s and 40s compared to when we were in our 20s. It's our networks.